Hi everyone, welcome back to Studio Lilianna. I'm Lilianna and today we're going to do a grounding yoga flow, connecting back to yourself, to the self. So find a comfortable seat. You can grab a block or a bolster, maybe a pillow or a blanket rolled up, just to get your hips a little bit higher than your knees so you can have a nice straight spine to start with. So we're just going to take some nice deep breaths to start. So in through the nose and out through the mouth. We'll do 2 more of these. Then focusing back on the natural breath. I'm going to gently blink open the eyes. I'm going to start by stretching the arms up nice and high, coming into prayer over the top of the head. We're going to just gaze up at the thumbs and then bringing the hands down to heart center. So we're going to do that a few more times. So inhaling up, stretching up as you inhale, and as you exhale, bringing the hands down. So you can have your wrists and your elbows in a straight line. Get a nice little wrist stretch as well. This time we're going to stretch up. You're going to interlace the fingers, tilt the head forward, and then you're just going to bring the hands to the back of the head, just above the neck. Just going to gently bring some pressure, not too much. This can be quite a strong sensation, so just being gentle with yourself. And maybe just slightly looking to the right and slightly looking to the left. Then you're going to let go of the hands, bringing the head up. So we're just going to do some neck warm-ups now. So bringing the ear down to the right shoulder, back up to center, down to the left shoulder, back up to center, chin to chest, back up to center, down the back up to center, chin to chest, to center, down the back. And then we're just going to rotate all the way around one way for 2 circles, and then the other way for 2 circles. Then you're just going to come back to center. So now we're just going to get rid of the block or the bolster. And you're going to make your way to child's pose. So you can bring the forehead down towards the mat, knees about mat width distance. Bringing that forehead down, stretching up towards the top of the mat. Inhale and exhale to melt into the mat. Take in some nice deep breaths here. Inhaling, feeling the belly expand on the legs. Trying to feel that 360 breath into the belly, into the ribs, into the back. One more deep inhale and exhale here. And you're just going to slowly peel up, coming into tabletop. So you're going to stack the wrists underneath the shoulders, knees about hip width distance, coming into a neutral spine as much as possible, and you're gazing down at the mat. On our next inhale, we're going to gaze up, drop the belly down, coming into cow pose. And then as you exhale, exhaling out through the nose, pushing into hands, round in the back for cat. So moving through these two postures in your own rhythm, your own breath rate. Excuse me. Then you're going to come back to neutral. Now you're going to ground down through the left hand and the right knee. And you're going to bring up that right hand in front of you and that left leg. So really stretching that arm and the leg. Stretching them in both directions like someone's pulling you in either direction. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Inhale, and then as you exhale, bring in knee to elbow. So inhale to stretch, exhale. And then releasing that down. Coming on to the other side now, so you're going to ground down through the right hand and the left knee, bringing up the left hand and the left leg. So stretching all the way out, like someone's pulling you in either direction. Stretch, stretch, stretch. And then inhale, and as you exhale, bring in knee to elbow. Last one, and then letting that go. So now we're going to come to melting heart pose. So we're going to bring the hands further up to the top of the mat, and then we're just going to draw our chest down towards the mat. You can either have your forehead here on the mat, or you can bring the chin to the mat. If you're bringing the chin to the mat, it's a deeper shoulder opener. You want to have the hips nice and high up to the sky, bums in the air. Taking a few breaths in this grounding posture. You're going to gently pad back up to all fours. And then you're going to make your way down and onto your belly. So having the hands next to you. So in line with the shoulders. Inhale, and then as you exhale, you're just going to draw the chest off the ground for baby cobra. So you're pushing the chest out, drawing the shoulders back and down from the ears, gazing forward. Releasing, coming all the way down to the mat. This time we're going to come into cobra. So inhale, as you exhale, peeling more of the upper body up off the mat this time. So drawing that chest forward, shoulders down. And releasing down to the mat. This time you're going to bring your hands off the edge of the mat, coming up onto fingertips, bringing the forehead down. You're going to inhale, and as you inhale, drawing the head, the belly, the chest off the mat, making your head the last thing to come up. And then as you exhale, peeling back down, again letting your head be the last thing. So peeling up, inhaling, as you exhale, releasing back down. Two more of these. One more. And then coming back down. So resting here. Come up onto the fingertips again. This time we're going to peel up and we're going to bring that right leg towards the head. Exhaling, coming down. Next time we're going to do the left side. So peeling up, pointing that left toe to the head, then coming back down. This time we're going to bring both feet up, pointing towards the head and releasing down. So you can just bring the hands into a little pile here, making a little cushion for the head. Grounding. Noticing where the body touches the mat. And sinking deeper into the posture. One more breath here. Then we're going to come back up to tabletop. So we're now going to come up onto the fingertips, bringing that right leg through, coming into a low lunge. So bringing the hands up, you can sort of shimmy the foot a little bit further forward, so you can bring the hips a little bit further forward, just being mindful not to sink into the pose too much. Holding, feeling the stretch, inhaling, the hands up, exhaling, cactus and the arms down by the side. A few breaths now. Then we're going to tuck the back toes and we're going to make our way up gently to high lunge. Then you're going to inhale up, cactus the arms down here. A few more breaths. Then you can inhale, straighten the legs, straighten the arms, and then exhale, pivoting round to warrior two. So we're gazing over that front middle finger. Arms parallel with the floor. Nice strong front leg. Maybe you might want to play with that front leg coming up onto the toes. Feeling a nice stretch in that foot. I'm going to bring this forearm, the right forearm, to the right, just above the right knee, and bring that left arm up and over. So you can gaze out ahead or up to the fingertips, the side angle. And you're going to bring the hands back up to Warrior Two. Bring in the feet at 45 degrees. We're going to come into Goddess. So we're going to inhale up, exhale, cactus in the arms down. Inhale up, exhale, bend in the legs, cactus in the arms down. Inhale up, exhale down. One more time. And then we're going to cartwheel the hands down, coming into plank. Moving through chaturanga, or knees, chest, chin. Inhale for up dog or cobra. And then exhale, rolling over the toes, coming into downward facing dog. You can pedal out the feet here. Or find stillness. And then we're just going to drop the knees down, coming back into tabletop. Now you're going to come onto the other side. So we're going to come up onto the fingertips, step through with that left foot, coming into low lunge on this side. So you can scooch that foot a little bit further forward if you like. Bringing the hips forward, being mindful to not sink in too much. Holding, feeling the stretch. Inhale up. Exhale, cactus in the arms down. Inhale up, cactus in the arms down. And we're going to tuck the toes, come up to high lunge. Inhale up. And cactus in the arms down. I'm going to inhale, stretch the legs, straighten the legs, stretch the arms, pivoting round to Warrior Two. Gazing over the front middle finger, strong in the legs. And you're going to bring that forearm to just above that left knee, bringing the right arm up and over. You can gaze out ahead or up to the fingertips. Then you're going to bring the arms back up to Warrior Two, bringing the feet in to 45 degrees. You're going to inhale, stretch up. As you exhale, bend in the knees, cactus in the arms down for Goddess. Inhale, exhale. Add in lion's breath in now if you'd like. One more time. Let's do it again, actually. Inhale, exhale. Nice. And you're going to cartwheel the hands down to the front of the mat, finding plank. Moving through chaturanga, or knees, chest, chin. Inhale for up dog or cobra. Then you're going to tuck the toes, pushing back to downward facing dog. Then going to pad the hands back towards the feet. And as we do this, widening our stance, we're going to come down into yogi squat, so malasana. So having the elbows and the wrists all in a straight line. Inhale, exhale, nice straight spine. You want to have the feet about mat width distance, just slightly less than mat width distance. One more breath here. We're going to place the fingertips where we need to, maybe in front, behind. Find a seat. Find boat pose now. So we're coming to balance on our sit bones. So just to start with, maybe gripping just behind the knees. Inhale. And as we exhale, finding that balance on the sit bones. So you can just hold just behind the knees for now. You're going to draw the chest forward, bringing the shoulders down. And then you're just going to let that go. You can do a little twist here if you'd like. Come into the right and then the left. So coming up to boat pose again. Drawing the chest forward, shoulders down. This time maybe bringing the hands away. Ooh, lots of shakes here. Wow. This is a shaky one. And releasing down. Nice. So again, maybe you want to do a little twist. And then we're going to come into this for the last time. So we're going to come back onto the sit bones again, releasing the hands, maybe holding up one foot and then the other, maybe two. And then releasing down. Nice. Again, another little twist. And then we're going to come into Baddha butterfly pose. So bringing the soles of the feet together, knees out to the sides. You can have this at so you can have the feet any distance towards you or away from you, wherever feels best for you. I'm going to inhale for a nice straight spine. Exhale, hinging from the hips. Maybe you want to push the knees away with the elbows. Inhaling to straighten, exhaling to go deeper. Finding your edge. One last breath. And then we're just going to slowly make our way out. Lovely. And then all the way down to the back now. I'm going to prepare for bridge. So bring in the heels nice and close to the buttocks. So you're going to be able to grab the heels with the hands. And then what we're going to do is inhale. And as we inhale, we're going to flatten our back along the ground. So as you can see now, there's a bit of a gap. So as we inhale, inhaling, so you're tilting that pelvis, flattening the back along the ground. As you exhale then, you're pushing into the palms, pushing the pelvis up towards the ceiling, Drawing the knees together. Taking a few breaths here. And then coming back down. So we'll do that again. So feet about hip width distance, making sure you can still grab the ankles. Palms down on the floor. Inhale to straighten that back along the ground. Exhale to push up. If you'd like to, you can interlace the fingers, bring the shoulders underneath. As you draw the knees together, push into the soles of the feet for more of a lift. And then we're just going to come back down. So you're going to bring the feet to about mat width distance here and letting the knees fall against each other. Next, you're going to bring those knees up to the chest, rocking back and forth, massaging the lower back. If you'd like, then grabbing the outer edges of the feet, coming into happy baby. Rocking. Maybe you want to straighten one leg and then the other, maybe both. And just gently making your way down to shavasana, corpse pose. So having the hands, the palms up to the ceiling, feet splayed out at the side. Inhale to expand, exhale to melt deeper into the mat. So we're just going to be here for a few moments. Start to bring your awareness now back to the body. Deepening the breath, wiggling the fingers and toes. Bringing some movement back into the body, whatever that means for you right now. And over to the right hand side, taking fetal position. And then pushing up to seated. We're going to take a few grounding deep breaths to finish. So bringing the hands to heart center. Inhale and exhale. One more of these. And then when you feel ready, blinking the eyes open. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. I hope you have a beautiful day and see you in a video soon. Please like and subscribe to get more yoga content from me and more things that calm. Thank you so much. Bye.